I love to run. Are you looking to love to run? If you are, then yeah, you're in the right place. Good morning to one, all, and wherever you are in the world. My name is Donato, and welcome to today's daily show, number, 58. Yeah! And in today's show, I'll be talking about, as it's social media, we'll be talking about Throwback Thursday, and my throwback to the 10-year challenge. Cue me drinking some tea. Ah! Yes. Welcome. Bonjour, buongiorno, boreda, guten tag, buenos dias. Hello, wherever you are in the world. Yes, I'm so happy to be here. And once again, it's going to be a quick update, but I've got to give a big thank you to each and every one of you. Yesterday's Wednesday Wisdom the feedback that I had from some winners in this world. If you haven't seen it, click on the link and have a look at yesterday's words of wisdom that I'd learned from a number of top athletes that I'd met, been fortunate enough to meet and speak with over the past couple of weeks, who are brilliant, and I've had some brilliant responses. I won't go through those right now because there's so much to get through in terms of my Throwback Thursday and 10-year challenge, and I might cover those comments on there, but keep them coming. Thank you all so much. It's great to see that it's having such a positive response, and what I really do love is people interacting on there as well, so keep it going and keep it real, yeah? So for those of you who follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, Facebook, you might have seen on social media there's this 10-year challenge, which is my sort of theme of today's Throwback Thursday. So going back sort of 10 years. You might have seen my post. It was a little tongue-in-cheek, yeah? My post in a 10-year challenge, yeah? This is what I posted up. Do you like that? little bit emoji made, yeah? Oh. Anyway, so yeah, that's sort of showing where I was, and you may have seen the picture that I put on the Transformation Tuesday of how I looked, and I had to dig out the exact date of that because I remember, as I mentioned, those you recognise in the background, it's a football stadium, what we call that in the UK, soccer stadium for those of you not in the UK, you know, kicking that little round ball as opposed to the oblong ball and throwing it at people in American football style. So it was a soccer game, and it was a game between Exeter and Morecambe at the I think it was called the Vauxhall Conference Playoffs at the time. 40,000 people there, and I think it was 2-1 to Morecambe in the end. But that was 2007. So it's actually 12 years ago. So not exactly 10 years, but 12 years ago. And as I mentioned, based on my current weight at that time, I think I was about 33% heavier, my current body weight heavier than I am now. And yeah, so that's where I've come from. That's my throwback sort of thing. And it also comes back to the comment that Alan had left. And I said I'd do a reply to on this vlog based on his comment on Tuesday. If you haven't seen his comment, and please keep it all polite, guys, yeah, because we're all different. And I know someone commented that Alan would probably need to lighten up a little bit, but we're all very different. We all come from different backgrounds, and we don't know what the backstories are for a lot of people. So keep it polite on here, yeah, please. Okay, keep it positive. But I've got a response to Alan, and I do appreciate, because he left a long reply, and I've got it here, and you can all have a read of it. And let's have a quick look. I've got it here. Here it is. So Alan mentioned that he started off saying that he has a bone to pick with me, and I remember me saying that the time of running 10k. And that it's not his experience and types of running, and he mentions that he took up being music, and within 6 weeks he was really good at it, but some people can't do that. And what I said in terms of I can, you can, and sort of keeping it real and keeping it in context, I did state that I did say that if I can, you can, and I added that little bit, which some of the guys that I'd spoke to who were using that as their mantra is if you want to. Yeah. Now, as well as if you want to, there's a lot of people who would like to run a 3:06 marathon like myself, and as Alan quite rightly said, there are some people who won't be able to do that based on their skill, ability, or whatever. that there are some things that will hold us back. But I just want to give you, in terms of my throwback and related it, so maybe giving you a bit of a backstory about me and where I came from, and it's here to hopefully inspire some of you guys, because when I started, I had zero confidence in running. I couldn't really run, and as I say, I couldn't barely run for a bus at the time, and I couldn't even get to the end of the road without being out of breath, aching ankles, knees. So the thought of running never really crossed my mind. So if anyone ever said to me, and this is where maybe Alan, correct me if I'm wrong, and other people as well, is that sometimes where we're at, we can't believe where we can get to. And something that I always do believe in, and a lot of people have said that, and if you listen to Brendan Rendell, who ran Coast to Coast Africa, which, you know, could I do that? I don't know. You know, if I wanted to, I'd probably be determined enough, and to complete it, it would probably hurt. But at the time, like for a marathon, I never even thought, when I took up running, the thought of running a marathon never even came into my mind. And even after I finished my first half marathon, where I nearly collapsed at the end of it, there was no way that I was going to do that twice, you know, if I get the feeling. So for me, there was zero confidence, zero ability, and finishing a marathon was scary enough. Even when I got to the start of Brighton Marathon, at my first marathon, I had fears, anxieties and stress over whether I'd get to the finish line. I really was that afraid. But I did. And that gave me the confidence to go on and continue. And I never believed. And if you said to me, and I speak to a lot of close friends, and they see me now and they've seen how they've gone, and a lot of them are not on social media or whatever, but we meet on a regular basis, and they see where I've come and how I've progressed. And they themselves said, it's incredible how I've progressed and how I've got to whatever. And I find it hard to believe. Sometimes I need to pinch myself, and I can't believe I've ran the times that I've ran. But I have. I've put in the work and I've done that, and I do appreciate that some people may not get to that ability, and I understand that. And it's the same, for example, like in the boxing, I think Alan gave the example of Colin McRae, who's a brilliant racing driver. Now, even if I wanted to, I couldn't get to that ability, even if I tried, yeah? However, I'm sure if I got into a car and learned to drive, I could get around the course and finish it. And that was the only point I really wanted to make, is if I can, you can, in terms of finishing it and getting it to the finish. And I'm sure some people can. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's it for now. The battery's flashing saying I've run out, so I'm going to have to stop because there's people to see, things to do. So I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Friday. Thank you all so much for the time, taking the time to watch this, and I really do love you all, and keep the comments coming. Leave the comments below, and I'm talking really fast now because the battery's really flashing quick, so I've got to go, not even time to drink a cup of tea. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do love and appreciate the comments. So wherever you are, whatever you do, stay healthy, keep it positive down here, and be friendly, and we all love each other, and I love you. See you Friday. Bye. Woohoo. Oh, these damn batteries, technology, eh? Oh, this probably won't appear till tonight, by the way, Thursday, because I'm going to have to dash out now. People see, things to do. See you guys. Bye.